BG knockout. Karma came, huh? What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. A few years back, BG Knockout was doing an interview online, right? I don't remember the channel. I think I do, but I don't want to say the wrong name. And I don't know why it was said. I don't know what the topic was that he decided he was going to fabricate an entire lie. But BG Knockout, in an interview, a very popular interview, highly viewed interview, said that Southerners are allowed to snitch on black gangs as long as it's only black gangs. And because of that interview, because of that lie has been going on. It's going to continue to go on. It will never go away. Now, forget the fact that Trey D from the East Siders, he's done time. He was asked, hey, is that true? And he said, nope, I've never seen it. Compton Rick Rock, he's done time. He did a video yesterday. He said he's never seen it. I've never seen it. You're talking about the Southerners in California prison system. The most brutal politics in the California Department of Corrections are the Southern politics, the Southern Mexican politics. Every day, dudes are politicking on each other as Southerners, against each other. And you gonna put out there that a dude can snitch, and you think with the Southern politics, the way they are, how cannibalistic the Southerners are, that wouldn't be used? Have there been Southerners, dudes from a barrio, from Southern California, that told on somebody, whether they're a Crip, a Blood, a White, another Mexican? Of course. And if they told on somebody, they get whacked. As soon as it gets found out, they're gonna get whacked. Have some slip through the cracks? Yeah, because nobody found out. But as soon as they do, it doesn't matter what nationality, what ethnicity, they're gonna get hit. And everybody who has done time behind the walls, they know that. They know that to be fact. But see, this lie that was perpetuated by BG Knockout, it will never die. No matter how many OG blacks, Crips or Bloods, Hoovers, no matter how many of them do an interview, no matter how popular the interview is, no matter how many of them say, I ain't never seen no shit like that. I ain't never heard of no shit like that other than what's on the internet. It won't matter. So now, there's an allegation out there. I don't know who made the allegation. But the allegation is that BG Knockout is a rat. I don't know if that's true. I don't care if it's true. It will never go away. That's how the internet works. See, there's a lot of people out there, they don't do their homework. They hear something, they say, oh, it was on the internet. It's got to be real, right? Like, they said it. It's got to be real, right? No. On the internet, people like to say whatever they want to say. Slander anybody's name. Because they won't be held accountable. They won't. They're not really a part of that life. Dudes that are really a part of that life, they will not put a jacket on somebody that don't fit. They will not talk about somebody that they're not willing to go and deal with as soon as they talk about them. So, I'm going to be completely honest. I have zero sympathy for the situation for BG Knockout. Now, BG Knockout really shouldn't give a damn. I've heard recently since his name popped up. I've heard that BG Knockout is a Muslim now. I would say as a Muslim, you should correct the lie. You should say, hey, before I got into religion, I said some stuff out of hatred, and I painted a whole group of people with a broad brush that they didn't deserve. I doubt you'll do that. Because if you admit to that, then the people that believed it are going to question everything else you've ever said. Like I said, everybody, doesn't matter what your ethnicity is, anybody that's done time behind those walls, they know you lied. I don't know who's saying this about you. I haven't seen no paperwork. I damn sure will not waste any of my energy or any of my time trying to look for it, trying to confirm it. I don't care. I really don't. That's for you to do. And if you are able to prove that it's a lie, the people that have already made up their mind's made up, just like what you did. It's on the internet. It's forever. Doesn't go away. Because people will make video after video. You can't erase all of them. Can't get rid of all of them. I think there's a lot of people that are laughing. And I think the people laughing don't care whether it's true or not. You didn't tell on them. If you told, you didn't tell on them. But karma has a way of coming back around. And I'm pretty damn sure that there are going to be channels that are really going to look into this. They really want to know if this is true or not. And they're really going to find out. I don't know if it's true. Like I said, I just can't waste energy on it. I just wanted to point out that you really try to slander a whole entire group of people. And you knew what you were doing when you did it. So hopefully you understand why this happened. Do I believe, deep down, do I believe that you told on a Mexican? No. No. Because as soon as you told that lie, you would have been exposed for what you are being accused of being. I think this very well may be somebody trying to create some animosity between the two communities. You know, that's something that I had to learn as I got into YouTube. When I first got into YouTube, you know, I was fresh out of prison after doing decades in prison. And I would see the profile picture and I would see the name. And I thought that was that person's ethnicity. That's who they were in the picture. Now, over the years, I come to realize there are people who are of a different ethnicity that will put their name, Pancho Villa, and act like they're some Mexican and talk a whole lot of shit. Try to bait people, bait content creators, bait people in the comments to react with hatred in the comments, in the content. So, again, just like snap decision. I don't believe BG Knockout taught on no Mexican. I don't know why, if he did, I don't know why a Mexican would have sat on that when he said what he said. So, hopefully these guys that are really into trying to dig up the truth, hopefully they look into it. And if it's true, it'll come out. And if it's not, that should come out too. But like I said, BG Knockout, you know you told a lie. And people are still running with it to this day. So if this is a lie, people are going to run with it forever. The internet's undefeated. It does what it does. That's my video for today, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out of here.